Mammy, stop invading my videos, okay? Hey everyone, Puffercareer21 back. Today with a Volga guide. Okay, so I think Volga is the best character in the game. He can just go through any mission without really any problems. It doesn't matter what you throw at him. He can handle pretty much any situation and excel at it. He has very few flaws. I can't really name any. If he's not the best character in the game, at least he's a very decent character who can just excel at everything. And yeah, I'm kind of sounding like I'm overselling it. I don't care. Okay. For skills. Strong attack or any strength skill. It really doesn't matter because every move has a use. So just put any strength skills that you want on it. I'd probably move some of these around. This isn't a finished weapon yet. But you can just choose whatever you feel like using the most, and then just use that, because every move is amazing on him. Hasty attacks, no healing, slash defenseless, versus whatever you want. And I have finishing blow on this, but I feel like you could opt out the second 4000 skill and put in another strength skill, because his strength moves are that good. And his strong attack and finishing blow, or special attack and finishing blow, they're not really anything noteworthy, and the other 4000 skills don't really suit him. So that's why I'm saying you could probably just do another strength skill, or whatever else you want. If you want like special plus, I don't know, I wouldn't recommend that, but if you did want that for any reason, you could do that, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so he's decently fast, just running. And okay, his weak attack string. Well, this is insanely fast, and it does an insane amount of damage. I wouldn't say finish it because, like I said, all of his combo moves are amazing and have a use. So, yeah. Okay, so his strong attack, I'm just not doing it on anyone yet. Okay, it's decently fast, and when you're spinning it in the beginning, enemies are basically frozen. And what's amazing about this move is, other than just doing a lot of damage, it just breaks shields. It doesn't care about shields. They're shielding, whatever. Just use that attack, they break it. Their shield's broken. It's just simple as that. See, I kind of see how they're frozen a little bit while I'm doing that. And he broke my shield. Okay, well. Here, wait. Finishing blow if you want to see that. It's decent. It doesn't do that much. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Okay, combo 2. This is where things start getting crazy. That's really quick, and you can infinite juggle someone with that move. So they can just be stuck in that forever. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's a great way to do safe damage. So, or I messed that up, but you can kind of just do this across the battlefield. It's like, don't mess up, but you can kind of just spam that across the battlefield, and they're just stuck in the air and can't get down. It's pretty funny. Okay, combo 3. This one's for kind of taking out small groups of enemies, but the main use for it is giant bosses. That thing just shreds through giant boss weak point gauges, because each hit does decent damage, but since giant bosses are both giant, they get hit by all 3 of the little blasts that come out. So that just does a ton of damage to them. So that's why that's really good. Okay, and then combo 4. Or that's combo 5. Okay, combo 5. This is for large crowds or keeps. Just does a ton of damage, and if you feel like just using that on an enemy, you can do that. Okay, what I meant to do... Okay, combo 4, if I can do it. You can control this. So, okay, wait, let me not control it. This is if I don't press anything. But you can move the control stick while you're moving it, so you can kind of aim in one section, you can just spin around in a circle, so you can cover everywhere around you. And if I'm messing it up. And I mess it up, okay. I don't mess it up. There, okay, I keep spinning counterclockwise. You're supposed to spin it clockwise if you want to go everywhere around you. It keeps spinning counterclockwise. So, yeah, that's kind of for medium-sized groups of enemies. If anything, Strength 4 is probably the one I would not recommend. That's probably, like, lowest priority. Just because it's not that strong. And if you want to take out Keep, it's okay, but you're kind of just better going through the time to go to combo 5 and then just doing this. Because the insane range on it is insane. I kind of just said that. So here's the weak string. It kind of traps him at the end, but I don't find much of ease for that. That's kind of your opinion. Okay, let's just special attack this Dark Knight. Now I'll go find a boss. So, meh damage. It doesn't really do that much damage. I mean, the enemies here are kind of just really strong, so it wouldn't do a lot of damage anyways. But even against normal enemies, it doesn't really do that much damage. So, oh yeah, he was shielding. I think stop, but yeah, that's it. Want to get to Zelda so you can kind of see what shielding enemies can not do against him, which is shield. Okay, that was kind of dumb. But... okay, and also since he has fire element, fire is a decent element. I just don't really feel like it suits him that well. Well, for taking out large groups of enemies, it's amazing, but for one-on-one, it's not that great, and if anything, it can kind of ruin your combos because you can kind of hit an enemy. If I, like, hit an enemy. Oh, they're not getting hit by fire moves. But you kind of hit an enemy, and then when they explode, it could kind of ruin a combo. That's, like, a really rare occurrence, but if it does happen, it can happen. Just an alert, I guess. It's pretty hard to actually do that, since not really that many of his moves are fire element. Like that one is. I think all of his combos are, definitely. It's just not the first few of his weak string. The part where he summons a pillar of fire, obviously that's a fire element. The rest isn't, though. Okay, so finally can we get to Zelda and combo her? And it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. Okay, the last mission wasn't really working. The gate, or the keep to Zelda, wasn't opening for some reason, so just gonna do the first mission of the Master Quest map, and it's the first mission of the Master Quest map, so she's gonna die really quickly, but I just kind of need to show stuff. So you can kind of just combo 2 to break a weak point gauge if that doesn't kill her immediately. Okay, almost did. But yeah, you can just kind of spam this, and it works without hasty attacks. You do not need hasty attacks to just spam that combo. I wouldn't say it's the best way to battle one-on-one, because I said it's safe, but like right here where there's enemies all around me, that's not really safe. What you could do is combo 5 and just get rid of all the enemies around her or him or whatever you're battling, so you can kind of just clear out the area, and then you can kind of combo safely unless they respawn. I'm just gonna wait for the Dodongo because there should be one right here. Hey, look, a dragon. I'm playing Corrin before he's releasing Smash. Yay. Okay, here he is. So now you can see how amazing Combo 3 is against a giant boss and not small crowds. So yeah, that just doesn't really care. It just, for them, just goes right through a weak point gauge of a giant boss, and then it's gone again, unless it's the imprisoned. And I probably should cover the imprisoned, but really the same strategy applies to him. So I was thinking about adding the imprisoned for future guides, but really spamming combo 2 is probably the best way for him, since it does go pretty far out, so you can handle the toes from a safe distance. You kind of need to aim though. I'd say like go from the side so that he's facing like this, and then if you're going over here, then you would go combo 2 and then try to take out the toes. You could also kind of do it from the front and try to angle it so the left and right hit both sides of his toes. That's like not the better way. I think the best way is just special attack, since it's just a long straight line forward, and that would probably clear out all of his toes. Maybe like not all the ones in the front and back, but at least like one side of it, if that makes sense. He's not much different in Magic, he's just... I didn't want to do that. You can also aim it while it's falling, so you're not stuck choosing an angle once it's chosen, I guess. You can move it around while you're falling down. Oh yeah, these guys like to shield. Well, actually, since they like to shield, then I'm just gonna waste this. So I don't immediately break their shield, so since that's what happened. Okay, come on, shield against me. Shield. 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 Not one of you. Shield. 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 That's not shielding. Shield, come on. Come on. Shield. That's not shielding. Shield. Come on. Come on. Come on. Maybe if I put on my shield. Monkey see, monkey do. Put up your shield. Because I said so. That's a beautiful rhyme. I'm copyright that. Stop doing that same attack. Okay, okay. I'll send the guy since he does not really want to do anything. Yeah, okay, guide's over, bye.